All right. Hello, everyone. How are you today? It's Kay. So this is the 14th of October on Thursday. So let's watch together the markets and see what's happening right now. All right. So let me get ready quickly and start the session now. So yeah, I do see some breakouts, and some of the pairs are retracing backwards. Some of the pairs are breaking the previous support line. So let's see. All right, so there we go. Let me squeeze my face and switch the screen. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so just quickly before I start here, as a disclaimer, as usual, this information is basically based on my own understanding and experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do add in risk. And also, please follow the rules and guidelines on this live stream. That will be great. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kay, and I am a Japanese Forex trader full-time. And in my YouTube channel, I share how you can identify the market is, whether it's market trending or ranging, by Ichimoku Kinko Hyo. And my ultimate goal for everybody to help you become a non-losing trader. So by Ichimoku and by following the major directions, it is possible to become a non-losing trader, and then you become profitable trader. So hopefully you learn something new on my live stream. So let's get started right now. All right, so let's see who's here first. Let's see. Okay, I do see some comments about some pairs, so let's look at them also. All right, Yumit, Go Time, good to see you here. Vipin, Blackwater, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. All right, 416, good to see you too. All right, let's see. Tam, FX, Vera, good to see you. Arcadi, thank you for joining as well. And Roge, Alex, Gabby, Muhammad, and Laurent, thank you for joining as well. All right, Asif, Miro Endo, and Kishore, good to see you too. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you. All right, so let's see. Let me switch to the pairs first. So let's see. So usually what I do is I look at the daily chart and I screen the charts by the daily time frame and then break it down to the lower time frame when it's trending. So let's see. As per daily chart, I see EURAUD broke the previous support. So now this is downtrend. So I think you can see that the Kumo here, the Kumo Senko span B is pointing down. And also Kumo Senko span A is pointing down. And sorry, hold on. Yeah, so here the Senko span B is the upper part of the Kumo when it's bearish. And the Senko span A is the lower part when it's bearish. So upper part is called B, and lower part is called Senko span A. And you can see the angle of Senko span B and A are both pointing downwards, and that means that this is bearish. And Kumo shows the long-term market momentum, so simply that means the market is down in the longer term. And also you see the Kijun Sen. In my chart color setting, Kijun Sen is a green one, and Kijun Sen is right now pointing downwards. And the blue one is called the Tenkan Sen. And Tenkan Sen is also pointing downwards. And lastly, the Chikou span, the yellow one is called the Chikou span. And Chikou span is also below the candles. So this is when I see the downtrend as per Ichimoku. And I expect the market continuously go down on the consecutive N waves in the long term, like this way. So it might retrace backwards, but in the long term, this is bearish. So this is when I look at the lower time frames and confirm the downtrend here. So I use Ichimoku like this way, simply by looking at the Kumo Kijun Sen and also Chikou Span Tenkan Sen for additional confirmations. And also you simply look at the price action, the waves, and draw support line, resistance lines, and you can see whether the market is trending or not. Very simple, but very powerful in this way. So yeah, so at a glance, this is bearish. So EURAUD, I can look at the lower time frames. So let me look at the 1 hour chart, for example. Okay, and in a 1 hour chart, I see that this is bearish also. The market broke the support level, and now it's going down. The Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen is also down, and Chikou Span below the candles. So this is the strong bearish market. And I did see that there was a wick pointing downwards previously, and just wonder the price is nearby. So I see the long wick pointing downwards here. And this is, the price level was at 1.5615. And it looks like the market is reaching to that level now. Exactly, the market is on that level, on this previous support. So it might turn bullish from here. So, and if you look at the candlestick right now, the market is forming doji candle in the 1 hour chart. And doji is when you see the start price and close price around the same level, and there are wicks pointing upwards and downwards. And this is called a doji candlestick. So doji means at the same time in Japanese. So simply the start price and close price, or open and close price, around at the same price level, and this is called a doji candlestick. And it looks like doji is happening right now because the price is now very close to the previous low support level. So from here, it might turn bullish. So you better be careful for the retracement in this case. So let me see. If I go down to the 5-minute chart and just cancel Ichimoku, because I don't use Ichimoku in 5-minute chart. So, and if I simply look at the price action, it has been bearish in 5. It has been on the consecutive bearish in the wave like this way, but now it's retracing backwards. So simply, I would wait for the breakout of the support at 1.5615, and if that's the case, I look for the sell chance afterwards. But right now, since the price just touched on that support level and retracing backwards, it may go up continuously afterwards. So if I see the market breaks the previous high in 5, in this case here, at 1.5634 level, if the market breaks that level, what that means is that the market is no more reverse in the waves. So the market has been downtrending because the highs are getting lower and the lows are getting lower, and this is a definition of the downtrend. So it has been downtrending so far. So if the market were to be continuously down, then the market should go down this way. Without breaking the previous resistance level, it should go down this way. But since there's a support level here, and if the market reverses backwards, and what's more, if the market breaks the previous resistance level at 1.5634, then that will be no more bearish in the wave. So bearish in the wave happens only if the market does not break the previous high. If it breaks and go down this way, this is now called Y wave in Ichimoku, the highs will be getting higher and lows will be lower, and this is called a Y wave, and this is considered to be the range market. So that's why when I see the breakout of the previous high in 5, in this case, I wouldn't look for the sell chance. And this is the reason why I say I don't look for any trading edges when I see Y wave on any time frames, because this would be a very tricky market. Or if the market doesn't go down like that way, but it may go up from here, and in that case, you see the bullish in the wave. It's going to be a bullish in the wave, and this is considered to be one of the reversal patterns. This is called head and shoulders, and the market could retrace backwards, or it could be in a range, and we can't say which way it goes. So simply, we better stay away too. So yeah, so in case if you're holding the sell, depending on where you sold already, my view here in this case is that whether the market breaks the previous resistance level in 5 minutes or not is a key. If it doesn't, then simply the market should be trending down afterwards. So, but yeah, so this is how I see the market. But like we saw earlier, this is bearish in higher time frames. So once again, in the daily chart, it's bearish. It's going down this way. It's bearish. The Kumo down, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen down. Right, so it's bearish. And also in 1 hour chart, it is bearish too. But in 5, it's retracing backwards. And not only that, there is a previous support level here. So in this case, I would wait for, let's see, I would wait for the breakout first of all to look for the sell chance, or if the market will be in the P wave in 5, P wave means the highs will be lower and the lows will be higher, and this is P wave, kind of squeezing triangle. And if daily chart continues to be down and 1 also to be downtrending, then I expect the market break the P wave downwards in this way. But if any of these time frames will be flat like this way, and then it might go up or it might continue to be in a range. So I won't trade in these cases. So yeah, so let's see what kind of formation we have in 5 and look for the exact trading edge afterwards. So let's monitor this EURAUD until the end of the live stream today and see what kind of market we have in 5. But yeah, so like this, I follow, first of all, the major direction. So in this case, I never look for the buy chance. I always look for the sell chance. Where to sell is a question. The right question does ask yourself in this case, because it's been downtrending in higher time frames. But it doesn't mean that you can just take a sell right now. You have to be exact, spot on where you exactly sell, where you exactly place a sell order. And since it's retracing backwards, it might be still in a range, or it might retrace backwards. And especially in this case, because there was a previous support. Yeah, so let's see if the market will be going down this way. There is a descending trend line that you can draw like this way, and the market might bounce and goes bearish afterwards. So let's see. It is a bit overshooting, but this is acceptable. The next candlestick may be going down this way. So we'll see which way it goes until the end of the live today. So yeah, so let's see. But EURAUD is good. And also, let me screen other charts quickly. For a daily chart. Let's see. So Euro Pound just broke the support level. This one's also a new downtrend looks like, but the price is also very close to the previous support from the 10th of August. So it may be traced backwards. And Euro JPY is good. Euro JPY has been uptrending. So just make sure that there is no resistance level previously. And the most previous resistance level in this case, I would say, would be over here at 132.45 area. So the market could go up to that level. So that's good. Euro AUD is going down too. Yep, so looks like we have many trending pairs today also. I was busy all day today, so unfortunately I don't have any trades, but this is also a good one to watch. Euro CAD is trending down. And there is no previous support. So I think this one's better than Euro AUD or Euro JPY. This one looks to be a strong downtrend right now. Yeah, and let's see. Euro Swiss franc also, it's about to break the support, but technically not. The previous support was from the 19th of August, and it is actually on that. So it may be traced in this case. Let's see. USD JPY, it's now ranging, consolidating, so it might be traced. USD CAD broke the previous support level too, so this one is also a nice downtrend. Yeah, the previous support level was 1.2435, and it just broke. So this one's nice too. Let's see. USD Swiss franc is ranging right now. Pound dollar ranging. Pound JPY is up. The pound yen is strongly uptrending right now. Yeah, because today we have a very weak yen. This is today's strength chart, and right now JPY is very weak, and the euro dollar is also very weak. But the strongest one today is the New Zealand, and also CAD follows, CAD follows, and AUD is also strong. So yeah, we do see many trending pairs on JPY from this reason. So let's see. I think, yeah, pound yen is also very nice and strong uptrend so far. Looks like this is a bit overbought because the Kumo is very thin like this. So it may be traced backwards, but as long as it goes, we can follow. The resistance level was here. The previous resistance here at 145.51, and the highest resistance level would be here at 156.11. But now it's going up very strong. Yeah, very strong uptrend so far. And let's see. Pound AUD is ranging. Pound CAD is ranging too, retracing. Pound Swiss franc has been ranging right now. It's not a good one to watch. AUD USD is going up, but this is still a bit ranging. The P wave still looks like it's still in the P wave. So it may be traced backwards anytime. In this case. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so let's see what else we have. AUD CAD is now ranging too, and AUD JPY is also ranging. It broke the previous high on 0.6822, but the next resistance level is very close. 0.6862 is the next resistance level, and that is very close, so we better hold in this one. And CAD JPY is also up because of the very weak JPY today. So this one is also a nice one to watch. Most likely I will look for some trading edges after I finish the live stream today, since I finally came back to charts today. I screened the charts today, but I didn't have a chance to take a trade. So I think today will be a good timing to do so. Alright, so after the forecast line breakout, the market has been uptrending so far. Broke the descending trend line upwards too. And afterwards, the market has been going up very strong. So let's see. CAD Swiss franc is retracing backwards, resisted by the previous resistance level 3 days or 2 days ago. So this is not a good one to watch. And the Swiss franc JPY is also up, broke the resistance level too. So yeah, we do see many trending pairs right now. Yeah, well, almost all the JPY pairs, except for USD JPY, all the JPY pairs are trending, or expect USD JPY and AUD JPY. Oh, sorry, AUD JPY is up, but since the market is very close at the previous resistance level, we have to be careful for the retracement. But yeah, we do see many JPY pairs trending right now. So I think these are my overview for this market in Forex right now. So yeah, let me come back some comments right now. All right, thank you for joining everyone. Good to see you again. So if you liked it, please press the like button before you leave. That would be great. And please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified when I do the live stream or I upload the video. So let's see. Gautam says if daily and 4-hour time frame shows uptrend but 1 hour shows flat, then we can take a buy chance. So if daily 4 uptrend, 1 flat, then you better wait for the 1 to go up. Otherwise, no trade. Okay, so let's see. All right, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. As always, it's nice to see everyone here in the community and talk about Ichimoku all together and watch markets. That's good. All right, let's see. Been holding a USD AD short for over a week now. So USD AD has been downtrending, so that's a good trade. That's a perfect trade. Yeah, it broke the support level and you can keep holding the sell so far. All right. Oh, Minoru Endo, thank you for the reminder for the like button too. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining. All right, let's see. Yeah, GJ, UC, I think these are also good pairs. Yeah, GJ especially is very good. This one is uptrending so far. So yeah, it's just going up right now. So the target, the initial target will be 156.07, which is a previous high from the 27th of May. But it may break upwards because the buying momentum is very strong right now. All right, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Isa says, hi Kay, when Chikou span is far above, below the price Kumo, does this mean it overbought, oversold? Yeah, when Chikou span is all the way above the candles, like in this condition, this is overbought. Yeah, and I'm sure RSI also shows overbought sign here. And also what you can watch is the Kumo. If you see the very thin Kumo like this, like a thread, then this is also showing overbought. So yeah, it might retrace backwards in this case. So Chikou span and Kumo thickness, you can tell whether the market is overbought or not. And also when you see Chikou span very close or with the candles, and that is the sign of the range. So Chikou span should not be too far away, but it shouldn't be touching the candles either. If you are looking for the stable trending market, these are the two conditions that you want to avoid taking trade. All right, let's see. John Hare says Sanyaku Koten is only for bearish moves or also the bullish. Yeah, Sanyaku Koten means the market breaks a Kumo upwards. So for example, let's see if I can see a good example. That will be probably here. Yeah, so whenever you see Kumo breakout, that is called a Sanyaku Koten signal. So Sanyaku means three rolls. There is a little bit of a Japanese language lecture. San means 3, and yaku means like rolls. Yaku means like a roll. So what are 3 rolls mean that Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen cross and Chikou span break and Kumo breakout. So these are the 3 conditions. So I would say instead of saying the roll, I should maybe say conditions. So 3 conditions. 3 conditions and Koten. Right? Koten means K-O-U-T-E-N. Koten means ko means like positive, and ten means like to turn positive. So that means it's the like a bullish signal, I would say. In English, that would be like bullish signal or bullish turn, bullish like indication. The 3 conditions turns to be bullish turn, and that directly means what Sanyaku Koten means in English. So any Sanyaku Gyakuten is there. Sanyaku Gyakuten is G-Y-A-K-U, and 10 is the same. And Gyaku means like reverse. Reverse. 10 means turn. So 3 conditions turns reverse, and that means that will be the direct translation of Sanyaku Gyakuten in English. So when you see Kumo breakout downwards, that is called Sanyaku Gyakuten signal. So depending on how market breaks a Kumo, whether it goes up or down, we call it differently. So yeah, because sometimes on the articles in English, or sometimes even in YouTube, somebody says, okay, when the market breaks bearish, that is called the Sanyaku Koten, but technically it's not. It's called the Sanyaku Gyakuten when it breaks the Kumo bearish in this way. When it breaks the Kumo upward this way, this is called the Sanyaku Koten signal. So technically, it's a bit different. I'm sorry, I have to change the screen. All right. So hold on. There's something wrong with this screen here. Okay, let me squeeze this way. Okay, all right, I get it. Yeah. So that's the definition of Sanyaku Koten or Gyakuten signals. So yeah, and Sanyaku Koten Gyakuten signals are considered to be one of the strongest signal for the up or down trend. Of course, it's not always, but it happens like that. Yeah, hold on, sorry. I think the screen is something wrong. My screen, my face is kind of jumping around. So let me try to fix that. All right, so yeah. So that's a little bit of lecture of the basics of the Ichimoku. All right, Euro NZD bullish but needs confirmation. Okay. All right, good to see you, everyone. Thank you for joining, as always. Let's see. John Harris says, on a 5-minute chart, I noticed that the stochastics oversold and doji or pin bar candles bought and gained pips, but still preparing paper trading. Still paper trading. Euro USD yesterday around 15.30. Okay. So yeah, as long as you find the confirmations, you're good to go. You can simply take a trade and see if the market goes towards the direction. And the next question becomes about the risk management, how to exit in the right timing. So yeah, so coming back to these topics, pound JPY is going up right now. This is almost reaching at the top, and it may retrace backwards. So yeah, I think Euro JPY is good. The resistance level is not too close, so that's good. And EURAUD is also good too. This one broke the support level also today. And let me squeeze all the way back, and I see the support level here is from the all the way back from February 2020. And yeah, this might be too old to be trustable as a support. So we'll see if the market reacts by that. Sometimes when you see the support level all the way back here, it doesn't really be reacted. But sometimes it does. So it's always nice to just draw the line and just to make sure that the market may retrace. But if it simply continues to be down, then of course you follow downtrend anyways. So, and personally, I never place the target, I mean TP. I never place it because I don't know how far the market goes towards that direction. So now I say that there is a support level here, and you know, it might retrace backwards from here, but it could break it, goes downwards too. So until I know whether it's a reverse or breakout, I keep the position. I won't exit there. And when it retraces backwards, then simply I exit. When it keeps trending, then simply I keep trading the profits along the way. So in that reason, I don't put the TP, and it gives me much better performance overall. So, but when it retraces, you have to be very exact on the exit timing. All right, let's see. Laurent says, do you wait for the pullback on Euro AUD? So Euro AUD, let's see. Yeah, in this condition, the pullback might happen. So we better wait. So let me just delete all these lines. And so exactly the previous support, the week low was here from the 6th of July. There was a week low support at 1.5614, and the market is reaching to that level. So let's see. If I simply break it down to the 5-minute chart here, I just wait for the breakout. Okay, looks like it's going down. Looks like, so coming back to the Euro AUD explanation, as I did earlier on this live stream, this is bearish now. So this is consecutive bearish in the wave. So looks like it doesn't break the resistance on 5. Looks like it's going down this way. So this is still a bearish. But let's see if the market breaks or not, to be able to place a sell or not. Yeah, it may consolidate and reverses backwards. So in this condition, to be safer, you want to wait for the breakout. But if I see the confirmations or potential breakout, then I will place a sell before the breakout, so that when it happens, when the breakout happens, it goes very fast, and that is very time efficient. So technically, I wait for that, the breakout in this case. But looks like the market has been resisted by this descending trend line. Oh, sorry, it wasn't resisted. It looks like it just broke upwards. Now it's above the resistance, above the descending trend line. So it may go up from here like this way, by this line. So we will have to still see which way it goes in this case. So like this, I use Ichimoku in higher time frames, but when it comes to lower time frames, I don't use Ichimoku because Ichimoku is a bit lagging for these lower time frames. So I prefer to stick to candlesticks and lines and some other indications. Like I use Bollinger Bands and stochastics or Fibonacci to confirm whether the market is still bearish in 5 or not. Oh. Yeah, let's see which way it goes. I'm learning Ichimoku and I found this channel. Very, very nice explanation. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, you can keep learning from my YouTube channel about Ichimoku and the way I use Ichimoku. I think it's pretty unique because I use it in multiple time frames and with the risk management, and I enter in 5 or 15. So let me look at the 15-minute chart in this case. In 15, okay, so in 15, it's a bit ranging for the last 1 hour. It has been going down and now it's ranging. So you can see that there is an inside bar in 15. So inside means that the previous candle's high and low has been engulfing, including the future candles. So this is big bearish candle in 15, and it includes currently 3 candles. So in this case, we better wait for the breakout. In this case, breakout downwards according to the major direction, and then look for the sell or simply place a sell and expect the market go down in this way. So yeah, as I look at the 15 also, I would in this case just wait for the breakout or the engulfing in 15-minute chart. But this is where we have to be very patient because sometimes while monitoring this chart, you might be jumping around on different pairs and you might be looking for some other trading edges on other pairs, and you might forget about this one, and by the time you come back to this chart, the market has been broken downwards and you might feel that you miss a chance. So yeah, I think to avoid that kind of like emotional frustration, you better stick to 1 or 2 pairs at first and then just only stick to these 2 pairs. And once you get it, once you get used to it, to manage the emotions, then you can expand more pairs, more markets. But if you feel the fear of missing chance or missing out, in these conditions, I recommend you to avoid looking at multiple pairs. Only pick 1 or 2 or 3 pairs and just wait for these breakouts or edges to come. Because I used to monitor like a 30 pairs or 40 pairs, including exotics. When I was a newbie, I was a scalper. So I didn't use Ichimoku at that time. I was basically using the price action and some other paid indicators. And I was screening charts, 40 pairs, every day. And all I was looking for was where to buy and where to sell. And the other things I didn't really care. So always the signal alerts gave me alerts like every second, and that was very frustrating. But now, after I become a day to swing trader, I just wait. Whenever the chance comes, I just take it. Otherwise, I just simply wait. So like this example in the 50-minute chart, if the breakout doesn't happen, then simply I just wait. If the market breaks upwards against the major direction, then simply I close the charts. Or I just give up on this one and start to look at other pairs. Like that. So yeah. Of course, we are here to run, you're here to earn profits, and that's why we trade, and that's why I share my views and analysis from my experience on my YouTube channel. But at the same time, it is important to know how to avoid these, let's say, how to avoid jumping into the markets, I would say. Yeah, so markets are moving 24 hours and it's always there for you. Whenever you open the PC or mobile, it's there, the market's moving. But it doesn't mean that you can trade at any time. So that was my biggest misunderstanding when I was a newbie. I thought, especially after I became a full-time trader, I thought I have more opportunities because I have time to screen share 24 hours, but that was a big mistake. So yeah, I think we have to be very, very, very specific on exactly when you take a trade, when to stay away. So in this case, I would stay away until the market breaks the engulfing and also the previous support in like on these ones. Yep. Oh, full in Japan, thank you for joining the Ichimoku community here. So good to see you here in the group. So after you join, please come to my website. So you can click on the below description, come to my website. And if you hover over to services and how to join, you will see how exactly to set up in Discord to get all the perks. So please connect your YouTube on Discord and you can see all the perks. So once again, thank you for joining. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you in the Discord or the membership live. Yeah, all right, so let's see. All right, so yeah, I guess I will be ending the live stream in a few minutes. And because I have little things to do, and I will switch to the Ichimoku membership live in about 15 minutes. That happens. So yeah, so once again, thank you for joining for today. So looks like we have many trending pairs. So to wrap up, one is you have to always draw lines. Draw support lines, resistance lines by daily chart. And whenever you see the price is very close, I recommend to stay away until it breaks because it might be traced backwards. And also, number two is you have to see whether the market is overbought or oversold. And how to identify is you see the Kumo thickness. If the Kumo is too thin, then it is overbought. And if Chikou span is too far, then it is overbought. So you better stay away because the market might be traced backwards. Otherwise, you can look for the confirmations and take trades afterwards. All right, so yeah, once again, it was very nice meeting you, everybody on the chat or on the video on the live stream. So I will see you soon. So for those who join public, I will see you tomorrow. And for those who are Ichimoku members, I will see you in about 15 minutes. The link to join Discord, or the link to join the Ichimoku membership live is on the Discord announcement. So please click on that one and I will see you there. So until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Right? Bye for now, everyone. Mata ne. Thank you.